So what we've been working on this week is populating our timer circuit boards. We use these timers to keep 12-volt accessories on the carts even when the key is off. Just by changing the values of particular capacitors and resistors, we can change the amount of time that the timer stays on for, whether it's 20 minutes or 8 hours or anywhere in between or longer. The first step in the process is we set the blank board underneath a template and spread solder paste across a series of cutouts to cover only the pads that we're going to use on the boards. Then we place all the components in their respective locations and orientations, and then we bake it in an oven for a set period of time. It's called reflow soldering. This is a lot quicker than trying to manually solder each component one by one. If you look at the size of the components, you can see just how small they are and just how difficult this would be to use a soldering iron and manually solder these components in place.
So as you can see, all these components are very tiny, and actually a lot of them look very similar. So what I'm currently going through is right now is making sure I got the correct ones in spot, as well as getting the proper orientation of some of these.
Especially for the integrated circuits on the board, that is crucial for the correct pin to be placed on the correct pad. Since we're doing such a low quantity build, it wouldn't be cost effective for us to hire somebody to use a pick and place machine to do the reflow soldering for us. This is why we just do it with an oven in our shop. We've only got about 15 at the moment.
We're doing a short-run PCB project for a customer, and what we're doing is test fitting the components that we get in hand before the board actually delivers to us. Anytime we create something new, there's always discoveries, and what we're doing here is to discover early and fix it before that affects our timeline. So we wait for the board to get shipped to us, and when we get our first board, we populate it with these components, and we run through all the functional tests and visual inspections, and then we ship it off to our customer.